Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap.
What's Papa Gag Crew? So I guess I calmed down enough from that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because that really did y'all it took me there. Okay, Jock Mama Fume was just enough for me, Jock. I ain't want no invite to the fume, brother. You could have just said I'd came to the rehab. Then had to deal with Mammy Deborah and her foolishness. Whew. But now we down to something that we can actually gag about. Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is season 5, episode 16. What is it? All of the Lights. Amara meeting with Alan. Amara, you are the Ariana Curry of the telenovelas around here. Alan, you are the leisure suit of the telenovelas around there. Both of y'all are dumb. Both of y'all are trash. Both of y'all are idiotic. Both of y'all are fake as fuck. Both of y'all are users. Both of y'all are liars. Both of y'all are posers. Y'all are. Because Amara, at this point, I can't even get mad at the embarrassment that Safari is causing you. I can't. I just feel like you just getting your come up. Like you already knew that Alan was married. And instead of you saying, well, Alan, I appreciate your proposal. I love you so much, but I'm not going to marry you until you get that worked out with your wife. That is what you should have done, Amara. And now you want to sit over here and try to get us to feel sorry for you? No, I don't. That's probably why he not with his children, because he at home with his wife. That's probably why he can't come around there like that, because he at home with his wife. That's probably why his ass ain't moving from the DR, because he at home with his wife. I don't feel bad for you, Amara. You fake as hell. You fake as hell, Amara. And like, I don't even care about Eliza Screw and Safari. I don't care about none of them. All of them got a right to feel a way about you. All of them got a right to feel upset about you. You keep going online giving all of these damn tirades when you just as fake and phony as you run around here trying to make everybody else is, and try to make everybody else out to be. Are you kidding me, Amara? Now, don't get me wrong. Alan ain't shit. But I believe a lot of what he said about you, especially when you didn't even have a comeback for it. Now, you got a comeback for everything else. You got an excuse for everything else. You got a reason for everything else. But when he was hitting you in your face with your bullshit, you could tell it was written all over your face. He didn't have to say a word. Girl, boo. Moving on. Flo at work, and she says Claudia ain't talked to her since they fight. Zoe come around there. She tells Zoe and Gael about Hot Topic coming for her, and Gael exposes her as a fake boosting ass scammer named Moosey. I don't know. Hot Topic, you ain't did nothing to me, but considering at the end of this, how Bobby was up here, not helping your case out at all, talking about somehow people change, people can change, and they're sitting over here trying to throw this back in her face, da 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 da, while you running around here talking about something it ain't true and you ain't never scammed nobody. So which one is it? Hot Topic? Nah, I'm inclined to believe Gael and Flo. I am, because Bobby didn't help you out at all. I'm inclined to believe every solitary thing that Gael and Hot Topic, that Gael and Flo is running around here saying about you, boo. No tea, no shade, but looking at the end of this and how you was sitting here denying it, but you got Bobby, who's supposed to be a good friend of yours, running around here basically confirming that you are every damn thing they say you are. Moving on. TWD and his fine ass son. Listen, Maurice is ugly as hell, but his son can get every damn thing I got. His son can get it, baby. Jalen. Jalen. Hey, Jalen. Oh my God, Jalen, you is so fine. Lord have ooh, Jalen, you so fine, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Jalen, hey, Jalen, I'm gonna tell you something else. Don't worry about the talentless twins, cause ain't nobody gonna buy them. Ain't nobody gonna buy them. Ain't nobody going to the concert. Ain't nobody going to their tiny desk. You you don't have to worry about them because I really feel like all of this is for the damn show. All right, I do not believe that the talentless twins are gonna be on seen or heard on anybody's radar or radio other than in my end. All right, because they show not gonna play them hoes up here to New York. They Okay, they ain't. They not gonna play them here in New York, just like they not gonna play them in Virginia, just like they not gonna play them in Carolinas, just like they not gonna play them in Atlanta, just like they not gonna play them in Louisiana, just like they not gonna play them in Dallas, and they damn sure ain't gonna play them right there to the West Coast. So Jalen, I agree with your daddy. Go on ahead and finish school, son. You right there. You 4 years, and now you running around here talking about you want to be signed to sip and slide. No, what you gonna sign is your ass in them damn books, and you gonna sign for your damn diploma, and you go walk your ass across that stage. Listen, say what you want about TWD. I agree with Maurice 110%. Nigga, this music shit ain't going nowhere. I want you to finish school. You went through 4 years. There's no sense in you just not finishing school on your last semester because you want the rap. Nah, I'm on your side, TWD. TWD said, nigga, I know you lying. I ain't paying all this money for all these 4 years for you to want to quit now. Nah, bruh. Go on ahead and study and hit them books. Because here's the thing, Jalen. Again, you always want to have a backup plan. You always want to have something to fall back on. God forbid, if just because music took your daddy somewhere, don't mean it's going to take you somewhere. And you have to have something else to fall back on. I agree with your daddy. Go on ahead and finish damn school, and then we could talk about you getting. And he told you that. He said all he wants you to do is finish school. Then you could talk about getting the contract. Jalen, get out my face. You fine, but get out my face. Anyway, Shay goes to see Mama Chandra, and she tells her about her fibroids coming back, and because of which it caused the unalivement of her unborn fetus. And she was telling Mama Sandra about that, and then she got to getting upset with God. And my whole thing about you, Shay, is don't get upset with God. Because when you told your mama about the pregnancy and she gave you that reaction, you turned around and said that you was going to abort it and that you didn't want this damn baby because of everything that you had going on with Fagabo. Well, listen, God granted you your wish. He granted it so that you didn't have to go through the trouble and the trauma of going through an abortion. But you got your wish, Shay. So don't get mad and cuss out God now. God didn't do it. God granted you the desires of your heart. You didn't want that baby, so God gave you exactly what you wanted, sis. What is you mad for? See, Shay, life and death is in the power of the tongue. You spoke it and you got it. So don't come around here cussing out God because God didn't do it. He gave you what you wanted. I thought you would be happy. You said you didn't want the baby. You didn't want to deal with Fabo no more. He was doing this. He was doing that. You didn't want to have to raise 2 kids on your own. Blah, 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 blah. What you mad at, sis? What you mad at? Don't get mad at God. God ain't had nothing to do with that. Moving on. TWD have his daddy come around there, and he talk about how his daddy was the biggest drug dealer in Miami. I'm more to show it's other drug dealers that's probably gonna have something to say about that. Because to look at your daddy now, but but I mean, okay, TWD. But listen, here's my thing. What is so wrong about going to college and finishing college? What is so wrong with going to college and finishing college? Like, when did college become a oh my god thing? With like, and while I understand what the dad was saying, he was trying to be there for his grandson, but it was just puzzling me that you being the age that you are, sir, you were sitting here having this conversation. Shout out to TWD for having a mind of his own and standing on his principles. Because TWD didn't give a flying high hell what that damn man said. He is going to finish school. He is going to finish this semester. He is going to walk across the stage. When he do that, we could talk about any contract he want to talk about. I'm on your side, TWD. Keep doing that because I just I didn't know that going to school was a kryptonite. I whatever, because I went to college, two did one for 2 years and then the other one for the last 2 years. So whatever. So Brooke Valentine come around there to see Amara. So Brooke says that ever since Tank invited her onto his tiny desk to, I guess, do a feature with him or duet with him or shoo-wop bop bop with him, she decided to get back into the music industry or whatever. Her corny ass Marcus Black done goddamn married, and she's taking care of her son, and then they have a daughter together. Her and Marcus, I believe. Listen, Brooke, you still look damn good. Brooke look damn good. Brooke looks damn good. Brooke looks good, baby. So I'm not mad at seeing Brooke at all. I just really hope you do what you say you gonna do this time, Brooke, because you said that when you was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, we got one song out your ass. So I really hope you take this thing here and really do something with it, Brooke, because you can sing. You were an artist. You were a mainstream artist. Like the rest of them up there, Brooke, you got talent. You can sing. Don't be like Tierra Marie. I hope you do right by this, Brooke. I want to hear you sing. And we can move on because I don't care what Amara got going on or what she got to say. So Shay calls Fabo and she fills Fabo in kind of sort of about what's going on. She doesn't get into details. She just tells him that, look, I really need you here. We need to go to the hospital. And I was supposed to been at the hospital. I gotta tell y'all something. Women, y'all are the most strongest damn creatures I think God could have ever invented because it has to be a gut wrenching and a weird thing to be knowingly carrying around a deceased fetus. Still, like women have the strength that I don't think. I mean, and men have a lot of strength, but would I be able to just carry around a deceased baby in my belly and still go on about my day to day and try to get things together? And so I don't think I could do it. I really don't, y'all. I do not think I could have done it. I could not have done it because I know me. And the fact that women have that type of strength to still do what they got to do, even in the midst of things like that, and could still put it together and hold it together when she has to, and stuff like that. Like, shout out to all of the women, honey. Shout out to you, though, Shay. I will say that. Like, Shay, it takes a strong woman to be in your shoes in that predicament. Like, you're still carrying around a baby that's no longer alive, that's no longer growing, that you're never going to see grow up, see who they're going to become, and all of that. Like, that has to be a horrible thing to have to deal with. Like, as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all women, honey. I live. So, Bobby likes his birthday party. So, Flo feels away about Amara calling her storyline fake because that make people think that everybody's storylines are fake. I agree with Flo. It does. It does. Like when you get up here and admit stuff like that, and then a lot of people feel like a lot of what goes on with Love and Hip Hop nowadays is scripted and it is fake. And then you just play more right into that, Amara. So I'm not mad at Flo for feeling a way about you. Like I said, I feel like all of them would have a right to feel a way about you, especially if what they're going through ain't fake. But now people are going to question it because you want to come up here with this fake ass relationship with Safari. I get it. Bobby feels a way about Flo inviting Gael. I get it. I get it. I get it. Like Flo, you're gonna have to make a choice. It's either gonna be Gael or your career, because it seems to be that ever since you got back good with Gael, shit ain't been going right for you. But you know what? It's karma because you did go to that Mambu on that woman. You did. You went to that mambu on that lady. You did. So it's nothing but karma. Flo. It is. It's nothing but karma. Moving on. Eliza talks about Safari again. Because of what Amara got up here and admitted, I don't even care, Eliza. Do your big one with the community dick of the Love and Hip Hop franchise as if you're special. Moving on. Amara pulls Eliza to the side to talk, and then they decide to make up. I wouldn't have nothing for Amara if I was you, Eliza, but then again, girl, you halfway ain't shit your damn self. So whatever. They agreed to like move on and be cool and cordial and so on and some such. Whatever. That's on them. So in the middle of Bobby Lights giving a speech, thanking everybody for showing up and so on and some such, that's when Gael decides to take it upon herself to throw shirts. um from the top of the staircase with Mosey's, aka Hot Topics mugshot, and so on and some such. An argument happens, a whole melee ensues. I think Gael throws a drink, or Flo throws a drink around no Hot Topic or whatever, and then Tree gets mad and upset, and it ain't gonna be none of this here. It ain't gonna be none of this here. I'm about to call, and I'm gonna call the homies, and it's gonna be some real smoke. It's gonna be some real smoke. Trina, Tree, listen, first of all, Tree, I can assure you ain't nobody scared of you. One. Two, ain't nobody throw no drink on you, sis. Why is you getting so worked up and so out of shape? Listen, this is reality TV. Tree, this is Love and Hip Hop. This is ratchet television. If you can't handle the smoke, the door. The door. Cause you killing me getting up here crying and whining, moaning and groaning every time some real shit pop off. Girl, it's reality TV. It's Love and Hip Hop. I don't know what else you are expecting other than what you got. You're on a show where they throw drinks, they throw food, they throw candy, they throw flower pots at one another. Like, I don't know what you was I don't know what you was expecting, Tree. I don't. And then you're chilling around other people that got drama following them, a la Hot Topic. Because ain't nobody told no lies on her. I believe what the people say about Hot Topic. Because again, Bobby came up under here talking about something. Well, can't people change? People can change. Everybody has a past. Why y'all trying to throw it in their face and blah 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 blah? So yeah, I believe every word of what they say. So you chilling with scheming ass boosters, Tree. Like for somebody that's supposed to be so above ratchet reality television, you want them to let them go. Nah, they did the right thing by stopping a full-blown melee from happening. And here's my thing, Tree. You whoop some ass. Don't call nobody to come and do it. Tree, if you Billy badass like that and you got it on lock like that, girl, real hoes do real things, sweetie. If you feel that way about it, you go snatch him up. Don't go call nobody. You snatch him up. You about that life? Prove it. If it was Geisha 305, she'd have snatched their asses up. If it was Kaya Shimon, she would have snatched their asses up. What's T? Y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all, child. There go y'all loving hip hops from Monday and Tuesday for the week. Don't y'all bother me no more. I'm gone. Bye.
Cause when